At just 19 years old and stunningly beautiful, straight-A chemist student Alyssa Funke took her own life weeks after she dabbled in the seedy world of amateur porn and was mercilessly taunted for her decision. Miss Funke, who wanted to be an anesthesiologist, decided to take part in a sex video with a stranger in Las Vegas for website Casting Couch X, using the name Stella Ann. Days after the sex tape of the teenager from Stillwater, Minnesota, was posted online in March, abusive messages flooded her social media accounts, many from her former schoolmates at Stillwater High. The messages ranged from gossipy and sarcastic to nasty slurs about the University of Wisconsin student. High school students had reportedly gathered around tables in the cafeteria to watch the teen's sex tape on their cell phones, according to KMSP TV. One called Miss Funke a thought, T-H-O-T, a slang word for prostitute, adding, "Does her dad know?" Another message sniped, "Nothing brings a school together like a porn star who graduated last year." Miss Funke fought back, defending herself, and she tweeted, "Porn star status, and famous for days," with a whole bunch of Z's. The last message she posted on Facebook on March 4 read, "The people that envy and hate you the most talk to you on social media the most. Hi, hello, how are you doing? This one's for you." She wrote a post to her future husband and about vulnerable messages about wanting a relationship where you never feel unwanted or alone. The 19-year-old did not know the easiest of childhoods. Despite describing her past with a shrug and her porn video interview as pretty much normal, her biological father, Rashid Bowman, was jailed in 2001 for fraud in Maricopa County, Arizona. Court records show that as a young girl, Alyssa tried to keep in contact with her father using audio tapes. Her mother and a boyfriend were charged with drug dealing. Family told KMSP TV that the teenager had money worries and struggled with depression. Desperate, despite brushing off the taunts from her peers, the words affected her, her family said. On April 17th, the teenager bought a shotgun. She bought a shotgun and drove to Big Carnilla Lake and killed herself on her family's boat. Her devastated family, who had been unwilling to speak publicly on her tragic death, launched the Alyssa Stop Bullying Fund, which has so far raised just $165. On the site, the family message reads, "On Wednesday, April 16, at the age of 19, Alyssa Funke took her life. Alyssa, like so many other teens, was a victim of bullying, and sadly the bullying led to her death." According to KMST TV, Miss Funke's video remains on their website. Attempts to contact the site have so far been unsuccessful. The local sheriff's office is investigating the teenager's death, but does not believe that the messages sent to Miss Funke amount to criminal harassment. Miss Funke's story draws similarities with Duke student Miriam Weeks, 18, who, outed as a porn star, Belly Knox, earlier this year, also sat on the same Vegas couch for Casting Couch X. Miss Knox, a women's studies major, made headlines earlier this year when one of their classmates outed her secret life as a porn star to the student body. Since then, she has defended her decision to enter the adult world on Piers Morgan, The View, and other talk shows. Alright, there's a bunch of comments, but let's go ahead and get to some of the issues here. First thing, it's tragic. I wish she wasn't dead. I wish she didn't kill herself. People make decisions, and I really want to make sure that everybody understands this. Anytime anyone goes out in public and does so, just like what I'm doing, even though very few people probably watch this video, but you're going to get abuse. It's going to happen. You're going to get negative comments. There's just no getting around it, okay? And so the question is, before you do anything, whether it's something like just talking in front of a webcam like this, or doing porn or whatever, can you do it and actually deal with the consequences? It's clear that she couldn't. And the whole bullying thing, I'm sorry, this is what people do. I wish that we all respected each other, but we haven't in the past, in history, and we're not going to in the future, okay? There's always going to be some people that are going to say something. And what really gets confused here is freedom of speech, okay? People have a right, for the most part, to say what they want, and I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. So I wish she would have understood what was going on before. Like I say, it's obvious she couldn't handle it, okay? And the other examples of girls they're giving here they haven't killed themselves. They haven't liked it, but it's just the way that people are. So that the moral of the story is, don't do anything if you can't deal with it, because it's too late once you are out in the public doing whatever it is. So very sad story, but there's a moral to it, of course. And like I said, don't bite off more than you can chew, which unfortunately did happen. So just in closing here, like I say, I feel, and I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel sympathetic. But once again, as I keep saying, if you do certain things and it's in public, the public is going to respond. So very sad. Wish it wouldn't have happened, and hopefully somebody will read this story and get something out of it. And I posted a link down below, and there's a little bit of a video, and one of the sad things is it's a lot of free publicity for Casting Couch X, because people are going to see that, and they're going to see her name was Stella Ann. That was her porn name, okay? And she's also has a Twitter account, and she's Facebook and everything, and I guess she tried to put on a brave front. Her actually name was Alyssa Funke. So it's sad. Like I say, I hope we don't read any more stories like this. Yeah. All right. Until next time, take care.